3, 2, 1, off you go.
Hi, welcome to my last video diary here in India. I've really enjoyed my trip in India because it's just been so amazing to get used to the different culture and how lovely everybody you've met are. You get treated like kings and queens while you're here, and everyone's so hospitable towards you, and they give you drinks and they let you sit on chairs when everyone else is on the floor, and it's just so nice. And it makes you just appreciate how much they respect you when we think they are no different to us, but they think we're a lot higher than they are, which is just crazy in our society. And I've really enjoyed all our different trips that we've gone on. It's just been such an amazing trip, and we've done everything I would want to do. Yeah. Some things that have been quite difficult while I've been here, I think the main one for me is the heat. It's really quite humid and you're just sweaty quite a lot, and it doesn't help when you're in a minibus or you're in a sari. The saris are so hot. You'd think they'd be cool because they wear them every day, but they're not. And it makes you just more tired, and it just exhausts you a bit more. Another thing, a couple of times the food's been a bit too hot for me, but most of all it's been really good food, and a lot nicer than I expected. I think that's all my struggles really. The team has just been so amazing, and they've been so open and trustworthy, and we've all stuck together like glue, and we've become really close, which has been really nice. We get on like a family, and we can just like talk about anything kind of thing, and they're just also understanding and nice. So yeah, one story that I would say one of my favourite things while I've been here is we went to the orphanage, and it kind of hit me really that all the children were so beautiful, and they were like so smiley and happy, and it just kind of made me sad that all their parents didn't want them, or they couldn't look after them, or they died or whatever, and they didn't really have anything. But all the boys were playing a chaotic game, and all the girls came over to us, and we were just playing with them, like clapping games and just talking to them, and they just wanted to touch us, they just wanted to like hug us, and they just wanted to talk to us and give them attention, it was just so nice to see. And they were all so lovely, and they just appreciated you so much coming and talking to them. So that was one of my best experiences while I've been here. And then, what was that?
Have you got anything to say to all the people that have supported you?
Yeah, all the people at home. I just want to say a huge thank you for everyone who's supported me. A lot of my family and really close friends have given me money, and it's just really helped, and it's just made me be able to go on this trip, and I'm just so thankful that you've supported us and given us funds, and everyone at church has basically made it able for us to come, and it's just so good, and it's kind of changed, I think most people here this trip has. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's supported me emotionally and financially as well, so thank you. Bye.
Hi Becca, welcome to your last video diary. Have you had a nice time?
Yes, I have, thank you.
Good. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, and then you can feed back to the people at home your thoughts. What have you enjoyed most about the trip, Becca?
The whole thing really has been an amazing experience, but I think kind of the hospitality of just the people here is so amazing. It just makes you feel really kind of honoured to be here and be a part of things. But for me personally, as a nursing student, being part of the medical camps and actually kind of helping with the wound dressings and some of the injections has just been, for me, a really great experience, just to see how different that aspect is, and just giving free healthcare to those who really need it has just been amazing for me.
Great. Is there anything you've struggled with?
Kind of just seeing for myself actually how some people are living, and I think it's been quite emotional just to see that they've got nothing, but kind of just how they're just still so happy. So yes, it has been a struggle, but then after talking to them and just seeing how they are, I have overcome that, but that was a struggle to begin with.
How have you found being part of the team?
The team's been amazing. I think it's been really great, and for me as a leader it's been really nice to kind of see how the young people have grown and just to be there to support them when they need it.
and the team's just gelled really well. It's just been nice to we're also open with each other, and it's been a really great experience to be part of this team.
Great. What's your favourite story over the past couple of weeks?
Oh, story. I can't pick one.
Give us a couple then.
Give us a couple. When I was doing the injections, it was just really nice to all these people had all this medication from the doctors. They were grateful for it, but then they didn't know what to do with it. So the nurses oh yeah, you do this, this and this. So that was quite nice to see that, and the fact that it's still really similar to the UK. And also just hearing some of the stories from the old people and how they've just been basically abandoned by their family has been really emotional, but it's been really inspiring to see the work that AIM Ministries have done for them and the homes that are there for them. They've been two main things.
Great. And what do you think that have you got anything to say to the people back at home for their support?
Just a massive thank you to everyone who has given me words of wisdom for whilst I've been out here. My parents who gave me some money towards the trip itself, and just everyone who's been supporting me in prayer has just been amazing. Everyone at uni and church and things has been really great. So I can't wait to get back and tell you all about it.
Say bye-bye, Becca.
Bye.
2, 1, go. Hi Chung, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, this is your last video diary of your trip to India. What have you enjoyed about the trip?
What have I enjoyed? Mostly, I'd say, in terms of the missionary thing, I think I enjoy visiting the kids. They all seem really happy and really excited to see us. And within our group, I think I like some of the bus sing-alongs because everyone really got into that, and that was great.
Great. What have been your main struggles?
Main struggles, I think. I think the emotional toll sometimes got a little overwhelming, and yeah, I did get through it, but
There was a time when you got a bit emotional.
when I got a lot emotional was especially when the other people were giving their testimonies, but like some of the old women, they've had horrible stories, but they're still here with us. So. And some of the testimonies that our people gave as well, they're like, a lot of them I didn't know about them, and came as a bit of a shock, I suppose.
Okay, how have you felt being part of the team?
I felt it's been an interesting experience, to say a little about it. Like, I suppose I made myself the butt of the jokes. Like, a lot of us do that actually, but you know, since I'm the only one with the racial card to play.
You play that yourself as well, don't you?
Yeah, well, play on it a little.
Okay, and give us your favourite story from the 2 weeks.
Favourite story? Well, there was a time when Helena couldn't decide what to do before devotions, so we all gathered round in a circle, sang some ridiculous song, and we danced like donkeys. That was... I'm still not quite sure how I feel about that, but it was exciting, it was embarrassing, it was memorable, and it was fun, I suppose.
Okay, and do you have anything to say to the people that have supported you in getting you here on the trip?
I just want to thank you for the opportunity that you've given to me. Well, and I just want everyone who supported me to know that people out here they're really strong in the faith, and they can feel God's love, like maybe even more than we do. And I just hope that you're happy with that.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to my last video diary of India 2013. I'm just going to share some of my highlights, lowlights and how I find it being part of the team. What I've enjoyed most about the trip is meeting the team here, the team that work with EA Ministries. It's been amazing to see how passionate they are for India, and they go before us on everything that we do. So we arrive and they're already there, they've already set up, they've already put everything together, and it's just truly amazing to see how passionate, as I say, they are for India. And it's great to come and not just to minister ourselves and to get involved ourselves, but to really realise that it's not going to stop when we leave, because we've seen them doing a great job, and it's really cool to see that they're going to carry it on and it's not just going to stop here. So I've really been blessed to see meet the team here, so that's been great, on top of the other incredible things that we've done. What have I struggled with? I think I struggled most with the leprosy colony, just because I don't think I really fully understood what leprosy was until I came here, and then obviously it's kind of been like a smack in the face of what it is. Just arriving and sitting down and seeing them all like walking on stumps because they've got no feet and no fingers, and all the sort of disfigurations that leprosy causes, and it just hit me like how happy they were and how joyous they were, and the woman that sort of heads them all up and leads them and points them in the right direction, she had bandages everywhere and she sort of had no fingers, just almost fists, and she was sort of going blind and stuff, but then she was still like stood up at the front, she was clapping away, she was singing, so yeah, that was just sort of a real shock, being the best word to describe it. But it was great to see, but at the same time it was the thing that I most struggled like holding back my emotions with. How have I found being part of the team? I loved being part of this team. We all get on like a house on fire. We all love each other. We've been having such amazing banter. Being part of the team has just been incredible. The guys here are great. I can't even put it into words. But it's definitely the people that have made the time here, not just our team but the team here as well, and together the combination of the team from the UK and the team from India, we just all get on so well. It's brilliant, and it's brilliant that some of the Indian guys can take some of like the English sarcasm, which is hilarious. It's great. What's my favourite story from the trip? I think my favourite story from the trip has to be just seeing at the leprosy colony one of the lads sort of getting a bit upset and emotional and went to take 5 minutes out, and then the woman that had leprosy came up to him as he was crying in tears, asking for prayer. So they're just hugging each other, they're both sobbing, and then suddenly it was like click, and she walked off and he was like, right, I'm getting involved. And he was handing out rice and he was giving away teddies and all sorts, and it was just sort of great to see that, like, right, I'm so passionate about this, and just to see that compassion and the ministry, and I think that's got to be sort of like the best moment for me, that like real realisation, and then that, right, I'm going to do something about this now. So that's got to be the thing that is going to stick with me, watching that. Do I have any one thing I want to share with those that have supported me? Yes, I want to thank you all incredibly if you're watching this and you've supported me coming here. I'm thinking about my life group, I'm thinking about Arani Sue and all the other people at Oasis and everywhere else that support me coming here, because I've been truly blessed and I've learned so much from being here. So thank you all, and thinking about people that have supported me, I want to thank the team that are here as well, if any of you guys are watching this, because you've all been great in not just supporting me but in supporting each other. So thank you all for your support. So that wraps up my end video diary. Thanks for watching.